Alright folks, buckle up and imagine this. About 1.5 million students every single year appear for the ultimate academic showdown, the JEE Mains. And apart from this mind-blowing crowd, only 10,000 get to clear the next level, the JEE Advanced Examination. So after fighting tooth and nail, surviving years of coaching pressure, academics and parental pressure, and only the top ones amongst them get into the holy grail of engineering in India, the IIT Bombay campus. Now you might think they get a hero's welcome, right? A room straight out of a 5-star hotel or something like that. Well, think again. Stay tuned because today we're gonna dive into the reality of life after JEE. Trust me, you do not want to miss this. Alright, so let me give you a little bit of context. So when you enter the campus of IIT Bombay and you're thinking, great, to new beginnings. But hold up, fast forward a couple of years and they start cramming you into what they called the parent hostels. And let me tell you bro, these hostels are so old, perhaps they attended your great-grandfather's wedding. Like seriously, the current hostel which I'm living in was built in 1967. Yes, that's right, 1967, and it has been the same ever since. Seriously, रात को you might bump into a ghost who is doing a PhD on how to survive under these conditions.
हाँ, दरवाजे पे फंगस लगी हुई है, जाली टूटी हुई है, इतनी गंदगी है.
So, are all the hostels bad at IIT? No, not exactly. Some of the older parent hostels, such as Hostel 2 and Hostel 3, have been able to hold the ground.
ठीक है, अच्छे हैं भाई. H2, H3, 6 नहीं है. 9 अच्छा 6 है.
अच्छा, लेकिन क्या लड़कियों को भी ऐसी कंडीशंस पर रखा जाता है?
भाई वो तो रानियों की तरह रहती
हैं. Would you please elaborate on that?
कोई सा भी हॉस्टल देख ले, 15, 10, 11. भाई इनके रूम पे बड़े यार, ये क्या है ये एक सिंगल ऑक्यूपेंसी रूम भी नहीं है ये. बदबू कितनी आ रही रूम से. कितना ही बेंच रूम फ्रेशनर लगा लो, कुछ भी कर लो, कुछ फायदा ही नहीं हो रहा.
Now here's the kicker. I currently live in Hostel 9, aka the second worst hostel in the entire institute. Yep, I am lucky. Now originally the rooms in this hostel were designed for a single occupant, but thanks to the ever increasing number of students in the institute and the fantastic pace of construction, us boys are now crammed into these rooms like clothes in your dad's closet. To put things into perspective, let's now compare this Alishan room to a prison cell. A standard prison cell in this world is around 6 by 8 feet. And guess what? My hostel room is 7 by 9 feet. The only difference is, in a prison, you get a bed and a little bit more privacy and dignity. But here, we have 2 beds, 1 table, no chairs whatsoever, and just vibes. You know, honestly, my room just starts and it just ends. It's like you walk in and you're already at the other end. But hey, let me just visually show you what I'm talking about. As you can see, not exactly luxurious. But you know what? I do have to give it credit for one thing. The view I get from first floor in front of my room is pretty good, especially when it starts raining during the monsoon season. It's like the hostel's way of saying, yeah, the room might be all small and cramped up, but at least you've got a nice view to look at while you ponder life's big questions. So shut the fuck up and study.
You enter the room, you walk, and yeah, that's when it ends. This is the room apparently. So, 1 bed, 2nd bed, where I stand, यहाँ पे 8 tables आता है. This is the cupboard. That's it, bro. Like.
But before you discard IIT Bombay from your list of dream colleges, hear me out.
पर सब कुछ तो खराब नहीं हो सकता ना यार. कुछ तो अच्छा होगा.
अच्छा है ना. क्या है ये ना. अच्छा देख,
सूखते हुए कच्चे
और जाली में एक बड़ा सा छेद. मच्छर आया था, एक बार ये अच्छी चीज है. कुछ तो अच्छा है.
खाने के बारे में क्या रिव्यूज हैं सर आपके?
अभी पनीर पराठे खाए भी तो अच्छे हैं.
Yes, the rooms may be small. Yes, the paint might be cracking. Yes, the walls may sometimes feel that they are closing in. Yes, the fans might fall on you someday. But these hostels, these rooms, these humble spaces are where boys are forged into men. Because bro, in these very rooms, friendships are born which withstand the test of time. These memories, these little moments that we have, they are priceless. Remember, however small they might be, it's not just the four walls that make up a home. It's the laughter, the victories, the sadness, the failures, the shared struggles, and the victories. So here's to those who made it out of the grind, and even to those who are still grinding, who have turned and who will turn these shitty rooms into sanctuaries of resilience, learning, and brotherhood. The world might see it as a storeroom, but we truly know it's much more than that. In the end, boys and girls, keep hustling, keep dreaming, and keep turning all those challenges into stories worth telling. After all, picture abhi baki hai mera dost.